Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Howell High School for our matchup with the Rebels of Howell, who play host to the Patriots of Freehold Township. Ladies and gentlemen, as members of the short conference, we pledge to promote unity through our continued commitment to diversity, inclusion, and equity. We will embrace the differences of all as we engage in elite levels of competition and fair play. We pledge to support the conference and its stance against racism, hate, and discrimination. With that in mind, please remember that it is the job of the players to play, the coaches to coach, and the officials to officiate, and our spectators to remain positive. We thank you in advance for your cooperation. And the men and women who defend it, since the playing of our national anthem, performed by Howell's very own Rebel Remix. And now it's meeting your start lines. First for the Patriots, number 15, Ava Montano. Number 3, Shallow Harris. Number 5, Chloe Whitfield. Number 14, Haley Smith. And number 20, Bella Rodriguez. And now let's hear it for your Howell Rebels. Number 13, Noah Peyton Smith. Number 25, Noah Bellarino. Number 4, forward Patty Booth. And number 24, center Kendall Cleveland.
here we go for the season opener of the Howell Rebels. Out for the tip, number 4, the forward Kylie Bean, and number 20, Bell Rodriguez for the Township Patriots. Smackdown, Moreno claims it, goes up, and comes down with 2 with the opening score for the Rebels. It's 2-0, baby. Now taking it up for Township is number 3, Howell Harris. Top of the key, Payne Smith. On the defense, keeping her on an island. Back to pass on Theo Smith. Being the pressure. Ball goes back to Harris. Moreno keeping the distance. Good defense from the Rebels so far. Putting the Patriots on an island, nobody getting open. I think Keonis now on the switch. Kylie Bean back to the top of the key. The drive by Glickman. Kicks it back out to Smith. No shot clock. And Howell basketball, of course. So they can take as long as they want. There's back to the top of the key. Passes it once again. Glickman the drive. Olivia Keonis allowed no space. Almost intercepted by Kylie Bean. Back to Bella Rodriguez. This is just incredible defense by the Rebels. Nothing is getting past them. The drive almost poked by Payne Smith. There goes a 3 by Glickman. Bounces off. The rebound goes to Moreno. 2 points in the first rebound of the game. The senior star. Point guard Keonis passes it to Payne Smith. Smith on the inside. Some miscommunication. But now open 3 for Keonis. Bounces off. Being the rebound. Puts up 2. Gets fouled and should go to the line for 2 shots. Beam is an absolute force in this Howell offense. Led the team in scoring with 14 points a game last season. Her first attempt is in. It's 3-0 Howell now. Beam entering the season 335 points away from the 1,000 point club. An incredible mark reached by great player here of the county graduate last year. Beam makes the second, and it's 4-0 early for the Rebels. Harris will jog. Passes it to Glickman. Keonis, good adjustment on defense. Ball goes out. It remains in Township possession. The inbounder will be Haley Smith. Of course, goes to the point guard. Howell Harris. Working top of the key, isolated on Moreno. Pass it to Glickman. Glickman kicks it back out. Inside pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez slips through 2 defenders on the pass. Inside cut and pass. And it's an air ball shot. Rebounded by Payne Smith, the senior guard for the Rebels. She's kind of been the 6th woman of the team in the last 2 years. Now in the starting lineup. This ball's tipped out, almost goes out of bounds. Keonis, quick adjustment to get back there. There's good defense. Pass goes to Bleakley. Bleakley working on the inside. Finds Payne Smith for 3. Shot can't fall. Rodriguez chucks it up ahead to Glickman. Glickman circling around. Ball goes back to the force by Rodriguez. Harris now a couple jukes. Here comes a triple team. Whistle blown by the ref. And it will be a foul call. Fouled on the elbow, so Township will inbound once again. Kendall Bleakley on the inbound. Ball goes back to the point guard, Howell Harris. Bleakley on the switch, guarding Harris. There goes a 3. Shot won't fall. As now there's a swarm for the ball. Who comes up with it? And Howell's ball is Olivia Keonis, the point guard. The sophomore rookie starter, able to jump on top of the ball and get to it. Point guard, shooting guard combo. Olivia Keonis, pitcher, bringing it up. Bell Moreno's 3-point attempt is no good. Smith back to Keonis. Keonis to Smith. Smith with a 3. Rejected once again. Harris jogging up court. Hooks up another 3. This one will fall, and the rebound will go to Kylie Bean. Bean no brings in 2 rebounds, on pace to record over 1,000 in her high school career. Couple inside passes. Bleakley goes up for 2. She gets fouled and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. First one is no good by Bleakley. Kendall Bleakley is a 3-sport athlete, one of the more athletic students that Howell High School has seen in the past decade. Unable to make either free throw, though, unfortunately. So the point guard, Shiloh Harris, brings up for again, finds Bleakley in the shooting guard. She kicks it back out to the freshman starter, Eva Montano. Bleakley clamping it up. Ball will have to find Harris once again. Paige Smith on defense, forces her to kick it out. Harris drives, puts up a floater, gets the floater to fall, and it's the first point scored on the season for the Township Patriots. Cutting the lead in half, it's 4-2. Green working on the interior, here comes a double team. Unable to get the floater to fall. Township, a couple adjustment and new players checking in. February Ellison now in the game. Oh, is tipped, swiped away by Kylie Beam, who goes up, gets the layup to fall. Great reaction skills by the star forward Kylie Beam. She now has 4 points in the early stages of tonight's game. February Ellison passes up to Harris once again. Finds Montano, the freshman. Bleakley not allowing space on the clamp. The double team comes, but a foul is called. And now the senior guard, Layla Shaw, checks in for the Rebels. Kendall Bleakley will take a quick breather on the bench. And the pass inbounded by Olivia Quiones, who finds Belle Marino on the transition. Looks for 2, gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Bella Marino, if you're new to this Howell Rebels team, she was the 3rd scoring option last year, averaging 10 a night. First free throw is no good. She was a fantastic 3rd option, possibly the best guard on the team, and also putting up reliable and consistent scoring numbers. Second free throw falls. It's now 7-2 Howell. Bella Marino continuing to work on defense. On point guard, Shiloh Harris. Harris finds us. Shaw low on the ground, gets the steal. On a mission to the basket, and the ball will be kicked out of bounds.
Hey, that's easy. You're shooting. Play you. You're shooting through. Nice and easy.
So Shaw will go to the line now. The guard has had an eventful high school career. She transferred to Howell after originally being on the Manalapan. Her first free throw falls. She was a starter on that Manalapan high school team. Came to Howell and fit into a program where there were just so many talented players. Unfortunately, kind of the 6th woman this year as the second free throw does go in, but there's Kylie Beam to collect the rebound. Get 2 more points for the Rebels. It's now 10-2. Ellison, the quick juke, 1-2. Won't fall, the rebound goes to Howell once again. Shaw finds Kane Smith. Smith to Marino. Marino to an open Kane Smith for 3. Ball circles in and out and won't go in. Township quickly on the rebound. Harris drives and gets the tough bucket and fall through two women. Great play there by the goal. Away with Shaw. Brings the ball up court. Finds Peyton Smith. Smith goes to Beam. Beam on the interior. Gets to the fall. Nobody can stop her. Everywhere Ellison getting played by Little Shaw. Looks for the steal. And a foul's called on Shaw. Number 15, the guard forward hybrid, resort checking for the Rebels as Peyton Smith goes to collect a breather on the bench. It will be Ellison on the rebound. Shaw the defender. Jumping jacks trying to cause a distraction. Harris the pass in the interior. Foul is called. And Ellison will go to the line for 2 shots. First one doesn't fall for Ellison. Second one is a swish for Ellison. It's now 12-5 Howell. Movement here, let's take a breather on the bench. Shaw, now at the point guard position. Del Marino for 3. Can't get it to fall. Ball tipped in the air. Kylie Beam comes up with it and slides it in for another 2 points for the Rebels.
Easy, Bell, just high hands.
Township quickly on transition. Good move by Harris, but now the triple team nowhere to go. Ball ripped away. Kylie Beam is called for the foul on Harris. So Harris to the line for a pair of shots here. A lot of free throws in the early action. You can slice that up to anticipation for the first game of the season for either team. Ellison's second attempt. Falls in, and it's 14-6. Crowd getting behind Howell. Big play here. Rookie on both feet. Called for travel. It will be Township's ball.
Jump.
That number 3 free. Monday checking in for the Rebels. Harris will bring it up. And has the open lane, takes advantage, gets the layup to 4. Now just a 6-point lead for the Rebels. Shaw skating in the court, finds Theo. Theo to Horton. Bertello to Marino, who drives, gets the 2 to fall and the foul as well.
Good job. Short basket. Wait, 14, hit, 1 shot.
The layup counts. It's a 3-point play possible. Marino's free throw doesn't fall. Oh, he's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Township's ball here. Howell now up 8 with under 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Awesome, picks it up court. Shaw, flip, no defense. Here comes a diamond. Ball once again ricochets out of bounds. Amende will be called for the foul.
I'm sorry.
Harris gets the first free throw of the fall. It's 16-9. Under 10 seconds to go now. The sophomore Shiloh Harris had a very impressive freshman campaign, averaging 5 points a game last season. As Cahill collects the rebound, Shaw fires into the net, up for the layup, doesn't get it to fall. Now Marino pucks up the 2, but he fouls Horton Marino back to the free throw line. We saw a lot of this kind of gameplay in Marino last season. Kind of just a kamikaze player, great scorer, great defender. She just ricochets everywhere, trying to collect rebounds, assists, and points, and it results in a lot of free throws. First one trickles in for Marino. Marino second. Gets it to Swish. He makes both as time runs out. Now ready for the first quarter. Impressive first quarter for the Rebels here as they lead 18-9. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back shortly. So we are back after the first quarter. If you're just joining us, the Howell Rebels are winning things 18-9. It was an impressive first quarter with the usual suspects shine. Kylie Beam and Bella Marino. Great first quarter on defense, getting rebounds and obviously scoring the rock. It resulted in a 9-point lead after the first quarter. Whitman deep for 3, finds nothing but air as the ball bounces out. It'll be Howell's ball. Payne Smith, the senior guard, will inbound. And the ball finds the senior guard, Bella Marino. Marino was just before the first quarter ended. Now Cahill, the rookie to varsity, tries to drive. Ball turned over. Glickman now finds Harris. Harris isolated. Here comes Smith though. Kicks it out. Ball bobbled. And Ellison drives. That's a call by the ref. I'm still learning the signals. It's Township's goal. Smith the inbounder. Harris will drive. Once again, Marino the defense owner. Kicks it out to Ellison. Payne Smith not allowing any footwork. Ellison drives the double team and makes the shot once again. Great bucket there by Ellison. Heading the floor to the floor with 2 different great defenders on the night team. Freehold turns the ball over. Goes back to the freshman. O'Donnell on Township. Haley Smith dumps the ball up to O'Donnell. Frey on her, clamp her up. A nice pass to Glickman. Glickman finds Harris. about this defense, man. Nobody getting past the Rebels right now. Cahill the clamps on Glickman. The star guard can't find anywhere to go. Oh, and Donnie almost gets the swing. Shot follows, however. 18-13 score now. Marino to Dean. Marino to Smith. Smith, another three. Splash down, Peyton Smith. First resident in Splash Town this year is Peyton Smith. The first 3 points scored by a Howell Rebel this season. It's now 21-13 Rebels. Cahill attacking the ball. And now called for the foul. Foul's getting called left and right now. As Kendall Bleakley, the senior center, checks in, as well as the junior guard forward hybrid, Reese Hertel. Just under 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter. And now the inbound is poached by Kylie B, but she's going to get called for being out of bounds. A little bickering with the ref. Doesn't change a thing, though. It will still be Township's ball. Haley Smith, the inbounder. Fires the ball to Harris. Harris drives, gets a good shoot, puts up the mid-range, doesn't get it to fall. Ball finds the left of Bell Marino. Taking her time, dribbling up court. Scanning, finds Payne Smith. Smith to Bleakley on the interior. 1 pound dribble. Marino for three. Doesn't get it to fall. Bean gets the rebound, collecting the leftovers and finishing the plate. Gets the two to fall. It's 23-13. Donovan now with the ball. Bleakley not allowing her to go anywhere. Bean quickly. Moving left. Kicks out to Montano once again. Bean looking to rip the ball away. Shot finds nothing but air. And then Bell Marino's got once again. Pass to Bean. Bean 1 pound dribble. Can't get the layup to fall. Ball being shot around like a pinball. Township comes up with it. Marino tries to poach it away. Almost does. Ellison pulling up from deep. Doesn't get the three to fall. The rebound goes to Payne Smith. Finds Kendall Bleakley. Bleakley has been an important rotational player for the Rebels as of late, as now Hertel pulls up from three, can't get it to fall. Ball is out of bounds. I believe Township's ball. As Olivia Keelan, the sophomore point guard, checks back in. And excuse me, the ball stays with Howell. Finds Hertel, who gets smushed by 2 defenders.
Let's go, knock it down, Reese. Let's go, Reese.
The foul is called. The foul is called, and Hertel will go to the line. Football was like, it's 15 right now, but this is the first game right now.
Quick. Come on, let's go.
Hertel's first free throw, no good. Second attempt for the junior coming up. The second one falls perfectly. 24-13 now. The score is the Rebels. Kind of a commanding lead here in the first half. Just under 4.5 minutes left to go. Ellison pulls up for a long mid-range. Can't get it to fall. Fighting for the rebound. It will be Township's ball. Center Kendall Bleakley checks back in for the Rebels. So, miscommunication on Township's end. Here we go, Kylie B not allowing the ball to go anywhere. It's a violation. Turns the ball over until the Rebels ball. Olivia Keelan is with the ball. Finds Marino, who finds Bleakley. Bleakley, long shot, gets it to fall. Sniper shot by Kendall Bleakley. It's a long two. Howell's trying to communicate with the rest of her team. Payne Smith clamping her though. Pass will go shorter. Pass then goes out. Ellison working, but these double teams have been a nightmare for her tonight. Smith with the ball, and another foul called on Kylie Bean. I mean, at this point, if I'm Kylie Bean, I'm going to be safe to even breathe on the girl. She's getting called for a foul on everything. So now the fly for Howell. Olivia Killings, Layla Shaw, Kendall Bleakley, Bella Moreno, and Payne Smith. Harris the drive. Hard stop once again. Still working. Olivia Killings trying to swipe the ball away. Glickman to drive through two defenders. Somehow gets the shot to fall. Howell is doing a good job with the defensive adjustments, so every time a Township player drives, they're immediately met with a double team. Township doing a better job of capitalizing on that somehow. Another drive by Howell is unsuccessful. Township with the ball. Glickman open three. Can't get it to fall. Ball up in the air to fight. Layla Shaw comes up with it. Fires past it like he killed it. Storming down the court fast. Past Marino. Marino with two on the transition. It's hard to find a more energetic team than this Howell Rebel squad. But a timeout called by Township now. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back shortly. It's 28-15 Rebels. And we'll be back from timeout shortly. It's 28-15 Rebels now if you're just joining us. They've taken command in the first half. 13 with time running down. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Star players Kylie Bean, Marino getting it done on offense. And then other players like Layla Shaw and Olivia Kiana is clamping up on defense, not giving Township any room to breathe here. Charlotte Harris, sophomore point guard, will bring ball to court like usual for the Township Patriots. Harris the drive, another hard stop. Dumps it off to Montgomery. Shaw on defense. Kiana chasing around Ellington in the background. They want to give the ball to Ellington, but there's Keonis, who wraps her body around the ball. And it's Howell's ball here as the inbounder will be the senior guard, Bella Moreno. Marino lets the sophomore with the Keonis bring it up court. Couple kickouts. Right on the road, tries with the right. Finally, there's Keonis to Smith. Smith to Liv to Marino. Shaw working on her defender, will pass on the interior. Weekly drive, follows on that. It's Township's going here with good defense. Howell unable to find an open limit on that possession. Ellington pauses for a moment, finds Harris for the pass. Harris goes to Smith. Smith 1-3, can't get it to fall. Almost got past Olivia Killings, but she knocked it down like usual. Finds Marino. Marino, Payne Smith, another three. Can't fall as it's rejected right back to the Township. That's Shiloh Harris, the guard, who finds Montgomery, the freshman starter. One of the more impressive things you can find in high school sports, a freshman starting in the first game of the season. But they're not able to accomplish that. She's been a good facilitator tonight, finding multiple women open for assists. They're going to want her to take a leap as a scorer if they want to have success in the future. Howell clamping up on defense. Once again, not allowing anything to get past him. Payne Smith almost poaching it. But now on the switch, the double team comes on Smith, who can't get the shot to fall. Olivia Kiones scoops the rebound. Passes it to Marino coast to coast to Smith. Finds herself once again. Marino, the drive on the two-step. The ball is bouncing in the air. It goes out of bounds. Will be Howell's ball. As Olivia Kiones will inbound. Kylie checks back in for the Rebels to start forward. Smith finds Kiones. Kiones to Smith. Smith another three. Gets it to four. Welcome back to Splashtown, Payne Smith. Her second three of the night. 31-15 is the score. With just over 20 seconds left to go in the first half. Glickman drives. Kiones clamping on. Ellington finds Rodriguez. Goes back to Ellington. There's a foul call. Rodriguez, the one who was fouled there. It will be Haley Smith, the inbounder. Research held, checks in for the Rebels. Smith skating the court. Has Harris. Harris for three. Doesn't fall. And that will do it for the first half. The Rebels lead things 31-15. It was an impressive first half on all fronts of the court. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We got more exciting action for you. And we are back from the first half here, just tuning in to Howell Rebels lead things 31-15. It was a great first half where it was a lot of the same from previous years. Kylie Beam and Bella Marino carrying the load on offense, and then players like Olivia Kiones and Layla Shaw clamping up on defense. It was an awesome first half overall. Howell looking to bring one more of that into the second half as well. So Marino inbounds to Olivia Kiones. Sophomore point guard. Pass is swatted out of bounds and it remains with Howell. Marino will dribble the ball court. Never mind. Passes it right back to Kiones. Kiones is spinning and twist. Finds Marino who switches past her defender. Tries to find Beam, but the pass is intercepted. Township the drive now. Wait, Fiona, sorry, doing a good job on defense. Step back from Ellison. Kionis immediately swipes the ball. Beam trying to collect it. Township still comes away with it. Now the pass, once again, intercepted by another player. This time, Belmarino gets the steal. Dumps it off to Peyton Smith, the starting shooting guard on this Rebel team. Kionis finds Bleakley to beam on the interior. To Kionis for three. Welcome to Splashtown, Olivia Kionis. The first three-pointer of the season for the sophomore starting point guard. 34-15 is the score now. Smith passes it, but once again, Howell comes away with it. They look great defensively in the first half, and they look even better now. No pass is getting past these Rebels. Beam looks for two, gets rejected, but fouled, and she'll go to the line for two shots.
Good work. Good job.
So Kylie Beam to the line. This is the first one. Second one coming up. The junior sensation has been a star since she entered varsity basketball. She makes the second. She averaged 14, 9, and 1 last season. A star defensive player. The offense really runs through her, despite the fact that she is a fullback. Township's going to have to stop her if they want to come back and win. Wickman looks for the drive. Peyton Smith not allowing anybody past her. Marino straining the arms, not allowing a pass. Wickman almost gets the ball poached away from her once again. She finds Smith. Smith to Rodriguez. Rodriguez on the inside. Hard contact as she is fouled and brought to the ground. Freya Mende checks in for the Rebels. The sophomore is new to varsity action. She is one of the backup bigs on the Rebel team. Smith, the inbounder, finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez working on Beam. Looks for the pass to Ellison. So the ball remains with the Patriots. Haley Smith, the inbounder, once again. How to avoid a violation. Finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez, the drive with her left. Here comes Kionis on the double team. And a foul is called. And it sends Rodriguez to the line for the first time tonight. First one, no good. Layla Shaw checks in for the Rebels. Second one falls to Bella Rodriguez, the starting forward. Shaw looking to immediately make an impact after checking in. Passes to Marino. Marino, the drive, tries to find Peyton Smith. Ball almost intercepted, but it ends up out of bounds, and the ball remains with the Rebels. Payne Smith, the new starting shooting guard for Howell, inbounds the ball. Shot to Marino. Marino to middle. Back to Marino. Marino coast to Smith. Smith back to Marino. The drive with the left. Couple steps. Ball gets loose. Taken away by Township. Now the pass is off the foot of Belmarino. It remains with the Patriots. It will be Chloe Quickly, the guard on the inbound. Howell leading things 35-16. Big lead in part to factors like shutting down Chloe Quickly on offense. Charlotte Harris to step back. One mid-range falls. Great bucket there. Showing Smith to Bleakley. Bleakley getting double team. Collects her dribble, finds Mende, but she's called for the travel. Ball goes back to the Patriots. It'll be Glickman, the inbound. But a timeout called by Howell. The Rebels lead things 35-18. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly, ladies and gentlemen. So we're back from the timeout. The Rebels lead things 35-18. A timeout called to talk about ball security. Of course, play has been a little sloppy here in the third quarter with multiple steals and loose balls. And Coach Santo of the Rebels just wants the girls to be more comfortable in their drives. Hold on to the basketball like it's their cell phone. Don't let anybody get to it. So here we go. Ellison takes the ball up, working on Shaw. She'll drive, kick it out to Glickman. Glickman for three, can't get it to fall. Rodriguez, however, gets the layup to fall, and we go to the line. It's an N1 and a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Rodriguez to the line for the second time tonight. Passes to Moreno. Glickman with some tough defense, but going for the foul. Shaw, the inbounder, no defender in sight. Moreno on the wheel route. Takes it to her right. Passes to Smith. Smith, Amende for three. Doesn't fall, tried off the glass. Tim Duncan style. But now it's P. Smith. A three for the third time. Can't get it to fall. Amende gets the rebound. Gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for two shots. The rookie varsity player making an impact after checking in. A 14-point lead could be building here in just a few seconds. First one bounces out, second shot coming up. And Amende gets the second one. Rotational forward with her first point of the night. Township having to work quickly now. Down double figures, wanting to make the best use of the time they have. Harris scanning the court. Finds Haley Smith on the post. Smith passes to Maldonado. Starting freshman. Rodriguez to an open Haley Smith who drives, puts her hand in Bleakley's face. And Howell is called for the foul.
Let's go on the boards.
Smith misses the first free throw.
Let's go, on the boards. Who's got shooting?
Haley Smith gets the second one to fall. One of the more trusted offensive players on this Patriots squad. Doing a good job at taking advantage of an opportunity given to her. Quickly finds Smith. Smith on an island, able to find Marino. Marino back to Smith. Another three-point attempt. Welcome back to Splash Town, Payne Smith. She's becoming a perfect resident here as her third three-pointer of the night is cash.
Good work. You're free.
Now a loose ball, almost taken away by Bell Marino. Still fighting for it.
Good job, Bell. Good job, Bell.
OB Township. Herr chucks in for the Rebels alongside Allison Cahill. Township comes away with the ball. It'll be Haley Smith, the inbound. With some jumping jacks. Finds Allison. Cahill on defense. Good adjustments. Ball goes to the interior. Rodriguez to spin, drive, layup attempt doesn't fall. And she gets fouled and she'll go to the line for the third time tonight.
Kendall, good there. Good work. I'll just let her work there. You're on the backside. Let's go. Hey, on the board.
So a 30-second timeout called by Township, and we'll be back shortly. It's 39-22 Rebels. We are back. It's 39-22 Howell Rebels. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Ella Rodriguez at the free throw line for the third time tonight. Second attempt falls. That's someone that Township has to get going if they want to build a comeback here. Starting forward needs to find some familiarity in their lineup and find some consistency. Marino drives to the right, kicks it out. Cahill, three! Can't get it to fall off the rim. Tell comes up with a rebound. With space, pass to Marino. Marino tries for a moment. Goes to Smith on the wing. Smith to Bleakley on the interior. Pound dribbles. Looks for the layup. Doesn't get it to fall, but she gets fouled. Bleakley to the line for 2 shots. The starting center has filled in for Kira McCown, one of the better players in Howell's history. Graduated last season after scoring 1,000 points and collecting over 1,000 rebounds. Kendall Bleakley has filled in for her and has done a great job so far tonight as she makes her first free throw. 40 points now for Howell. Bleakley's second attempt touches the sky and falls in. It's 41-23 Rebels. Point guard, Shiloh Harris brings the ball up court. Looks for a woman, finally finds one. And the freshman Montana. Rodriguez drives. And a foul call once again. Called for the push. Rodriguez to the line for the 4th time. First one, no good. Second one doesn't fall either. Township able to come up with the ball. Harris driving. Nutmegs Marino. Rodriguez finds Ellison in the wing, who drives, looks for the layup, gets it to fall, and is fouled, and then one. To the line for a possible three-point play. Ball bounces in and out, doesn't fall, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Township on the inbound. Haley Smith, little forward guard hybrid, the inbounder. Harris working once again. Freshman has great handles to find Carl Rodriguez. Harris once again looks for a three, doesn't get it to fall. Tip in from Township, no good. Reese Ertel comes away with the ball for the Rebels. Marino now the senior star on the drive to the right side. Slams on the brakes, finds Payne Smith top of the key. Smith goes back to Marino. Marino to the coast. Tell drive, she's scanning. Haley Smith closes in on the space she had. And now miscommunication, the ball gets past Marino, and the Freehold Township Patriots come away with the possession. Olivia Keona is checking in for the Rebels. Alongside Freya Mendez. Step back by Harris once again. Decides to pass. Maldonado with the ball. Finds Rodriguez. Mendez the defense. Maldonado drives, kicks it out to the corner. Now once again, Marino closes in with a double team. Now gets past her. Looks for the floater. Can't get it to fall. Somehow comes away with the ball. Runs back out to the wing. To Rodriguez on the inside. Shot no good, and once again called. Once again the foul called, and Rodriguez to the line. First one, no good. I mean, at this point, Rodriguez is going to the line more than I go to my local quick check. Second one swirls out. Rodriguez misses both, and now Howell takes away the ball. Keona's either in the ball at the point, Keona looking for somebody. Payne Smith to beam on the interior. Pound dribble. Layup. Won't go with the foul. Does as Beam goes to the line for two shots.
Wait, 20 or 5 seconds. No, 5 feet down. You're telling me that's 5. Go ahead.
The junior Kylie Beam to the line. First shot, no good. Beam, no stranger to success against this Township team. In her career, she scored 44 points and 24 rebounds, and has collected 24 rebounds against Freehold Township. She's been a pain in their side over the last 2 years. And she gets the second one to fall. It's now 42-25. Cahill checks back in for the Rebels. Ellison bringing the ball up court. Jonas the defender on it. Another whistle blown. Howell called for the holding. He sends another Township player to the line. attempt, splash. Second one is money as well. Ellison drains both free throws.
Go forward, go forward.
Bellarmino brings the ball up court for the Rebels. Circling around will drive to a right, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to fall. Whistle blown, we'll see what the decision is. And the refs decided that it's Township's ball here. No foul is called on the play. Sorry, Howell's ball, and no foul called on the play. Shoulder Smith, Amende to Marino. Chucks up a three, doesn't get it to fall.
So it's a jump ball, right? All right, so jump ball, so the next one's up.
So it's ruled as a jump ball, so the next jump ball will go Howell's way. Township's ball here. Marino having to look out for the step back of shot. Harris driving to our left, and a foul is called and will send her to the line. First one doesn't fall for Harris. Harris gets the second to fall. It's now 42-28 Rebels. About 5 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Time running down. Marino gets the ball. Quick drive will just huck up a shot to end the quarter. And she makes it! What a shot by Bella Marino to close out the third quarter! And we are back for the final quarter of action. It's 45-28 Howell Rebels if you're just joining us. The offense has been incredible. It's been a well-oiled machine led by the forward Kylie Beam and the guard forward hybrid Bella Marino. And then the defensive unit has done incredible. Closing in with double teams, people like Peyton Smith, Olivia Quiones, Layla Shaw, just absolutely clamping up on defense, not allowing any Patriot room to breathe. So we have entered the final 8 minutes of regulation. Howell leading by 17. Layla Shaw driving on Ellison. Shaw, quick movement, finds Payne Smith. Smith to Marino. Marino right side drive, some contact, no fouls called. Shaw back with possession. The ball being trickled around. It's Haley Smith who comes up with it, the guard from Township. Harris now the drive. Harris looks for the floater, gets rejected, blocked by Beam. I'm assuming it's Bell Marino who comes away with the ball. Checks it to Shaw. Shaw to Beam. Here comes the floater. Gets it to fall. Sniper shot by Kylie Beam is money as always. Ellison kicks out to Harris. Harris scanning the court. Bella Marino with her head on a swivel. The drive, Ellison getting double teamed as she looks for the basket. Cahill back into the game for Howell. Now the drive, tipped by Marino, no good. And the ball leads Kylie Beam there, falls into the basket, another 2 points for Township. Back to a 17-point lead. And now the ball swept away by Township. But here comes Layla Shaw out of nowhere. The star soccer goalie with instincts like a cat comes away with the ball with the tap, but Howell calls a timeout. We'll be back shortly in just a minute, everybody. Howell leads by 17. So we are back. Howell leads things by 17. Here with 6.5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Some bickering going on, but Howell, once again, leading by 17. If you look into why they are leading, it's beyond just reasons like Kylie Beam and Bella Marino going off scoring-wise. It's key adjustments and plays they are making with double teams whenever a Township player drives and not allowing them to kick the ball out, because as soon as they do, a player like Olivia Quiones or Layla Shaw comes out of nowhere and swipes the ball away and shuts it down court for Kylie Beam or Bella Marino to collect and slam in another 2 points. While the offense has been almost perfect, it's the defense that is really doing a fantastic job as well. Howell has completely shut down star senior guards like Chloe Glickman and Haley Smith. They've just been unable to scan the court, find an open woman, or even get a good look at a shot. So here we go, final six and a half minutes left in regulation. It'll be Kylie B and Layla Shaw. Can't see the rest of the numbers. Payne Smith, Bella Marino, Kylie B and Layla Shaw. And Allison Cahill out for the Rebels. Smith falling to the floor. Ball remains with Howell. It'll be Layla Shaw, the inbounder. The star goalie on the soccer team has incredible reflexes and instincts. That's why she's come away with multiple steals tonight. No, Marino for three. Maybe a pass to Beam. Beam back to Payne Smith. Payne Smith to Layla Shaw. Shaw, quick switches, finds Marino, who finds Payne Smith. And now foul call on Township. They'll send Payne Smith to the line for 2 shots. The elite shooter has cashed 3 3-pointers tonight. And now up to the line for a potential 2 points. First one trickles in. It's 48-30. Second attempt. Won't fall, but there's Kylie Beam. Get the leftovers, finish the plate. Another 2 points for Kylie Beam. And now up to 50 points on the night. Deep 3 for Township. Cash money. 50-33 is the score now. Cahill, long dart pass to Payne Smith. Ball goes out of bounds. And they're going to say Township ball here. Will be Shiloh Harris. Oh, never mind, sorry. Haley Smith, the senior guard, will be the inbounder. Smith finds February Ellison. The guard thought she had a woman open, but she doesn't. Shaw swims immediately. Still able to find somebody. Shiloh Harris the drive. Quick steps. Layup through 3 defenders. Great bucket there by the freshman. Some hot potato going on with the basketball right now. Now looking to drain clock as they find Payne Smith for 3 of the night. No good. Bounces off the side of the rim. Lines up out of bounds. It will be Township ball. Olivia Keonis checks back in for the Rebels. February Ellis. Shiloh Harris bringing up the ball for Township. Harris working on Marino. Finds Smith. Can't get the ball to fall. Marino spins. Passes to Beam. Howell taking their time, being smart with the clock. Marino will hang on to the ball for a few seconds. Payne Smith, past her defender, finds Layla Shaw. Shaw drives with the left, throws up a layup, finds nothing. Ellison to drive some traffic on the interior. Maldonado looking for something, goes to her left, spins, gets the layup to fall, slicing and dicing through 2 defenders, a good bucket. Marino finds Beam. Beam collects her dribble, finds Leo Shaw, 4-3, right into the hands of Township. Harris, keep making that mistake. Harris, big step back. Here comes Shaw on the double team. Trying to punch the ball, get the steal. Now Marino there. No call. Maldonado the pass. Smith in the corner. Passes to Harris. Some hard contact and a loose ball. Foul call on Bellarmino. Freya Mendez checks in for the Rebels.
Can you help if you need?
Junior guard February Ellison will be the inbounder. Bella Rodriguez, number 20, back into the game for Township. The interior force is a big presence on the court as he immediately gets the rock, but now a 3-point attempt is no good. Ball being tipped away. It's Kylie Beam who comes up with it. Whistle blown, a foul point.
Set up, go on, go on.
Foul is called on Haley Smith. Kylie Beam inbound. For the star forward for this Howell team will find Olivia Hughes. So, starting point guard finds Ben Smith, chucks it back to Marino. Marino to Beam on the inside, looking for Mende. Ball winds out back with Township. Wilson, quick drive and spin. There's Marino for the double team. On the wheel route. Layup one far. Rodriguez chucks up a two. Can't get that one to fall. It's Bella who walks away, or sprints away with the ball. But now whistle blown. Foul called on February Ellison. And Kylie Beam will be the inbounder once we come back. A timeout called. Howell Sings 50-37. Don't go anywhere. Back for the final 3 minutes of regulation. Howell Sings 50-37. There was a timeout called by head coach Central Patron for the Howell Rebels. A timeout presumably called to talk about ball security. Keep the ball in check. Take time off the clock. Don't run into reckless shots or turnovers. Be smart with the ball. And kind of that San Antonio Spurs mentality. Pass up good shots for great shots. And shave time off that clock with the lead. Kylie Beam plays ping pong with the ball. With Del Marino who walks away. There's a whistle blown. The foul call will send Marino to the line. The senior guard has walked into the 2025 season with loaded expectations. She was kind of the third option last season, but now the main scoring guard option on the team as well as one of the better defenders. But the first free throw is no good. Second attempt coming up. Marino, a tri-sport athlete. Can't get the second one to fall, but there's Beam for the rebound. Finds Quiones. Passing up the open three, taking time off the clock. Smart ball movement by the Rebels. No shot clock in high school basketball. They can take as much time as they want. As Marino finds Bleakley checking back into the game. The starting center has been a good interior force tonight. Quiones with the ball. Marino getting full court pressed. Left to drive with the left. Kicking off to Kendall Bleakley. Finds Kylie Beam in the paint. Back to Bleakley. Marino getting defended. Tough by Maldonado. Breaks away. Gets the layup to fall. Bella Marino just elite at finding space and finding where to attack. And there she goes, invading the paint. Gets the two to fall. Now, a 15-point lead for the Rebels. As Rodriguez spins and gets the two to fall. Great court awareness there, just knowing where exactly to spin, where to pivot, and where to throw the shot up. Now it's Marino. Goes to Quiones, who goes to Smith. Finds Marino. The expert facilitator. The drive with her right. Finds Beam on the interior. Gets the layup to fall as always. 54 points now for the Rebels. As there's just a minute and a half left in regulation. And Howell can almost chalk this one up to a win as Kendall Bleakley comes away with a steal. Bleakley dumps it off to Quiones, finds Beam. Howell just going to take their time, be smart with the ball. Don't run themselves into dumb mistakes. Beam to Marino. Marino to Beam. Beam taking her time. We drive with the right. Look for another two. And she comes down with more two-pointers. Another layup falls. And now just 1 minute left in game time. It'll be Ellison on the drive. Throws up two, doesn't get it. Foul call. Rodriguez to the line once again.
Hey, get a seal!
Freshman center Bella Rodriguez misses the first free throw. She has established herself as a presence and a force to be reckoned with in the first game of the season. Second one doesn't fall either. Payne Smith rises up, collects the rebound. And now under a minute left to go. Howell just going to dribble this baby out. Smith to Amende, who checked in during the free throw. Drive with the right. Scoop pass to Quiones. Quiones getting full court press. Drive, passes to Beam with the wing. Could have taken the shot. Being smart, shaving time off the clock. However, Marino drives, nobody to stop her. Gets another layup to fall. 58 points now for Howell as we have entered the final 15 seconds of regulation. Harris the drive, looks for three. And now Ellison for three. Can't get it to fall. Quiones gets the rebound, and that will do it, folks. What an opener it was! Their 2025-2026 season starts out with a bang for the Howell Rebels. They come away with a 58-39 victory where all facets of the game shine. What a win it was. Thank you all for tuning in to the Howell High School live stream. It has been me, Theo Horton, on commentary, my best man, Herr, on production. We thank you all for tuning in, and stay tuned for more games coming up this week. Thursday, boys basketball. Be there.